Welcome back to Baby to Child, where we dive deep into the gear that helps you parent smarter, not harder. If you're new here, hi. We're all about giving honest, expert-backed reviews on products made for the early years. And today, we're talking strollers. Not just any stroller, though. This is the Bugaboo Kangaroo all-terrain single-to-double tandem stroller in Misty White. It's marketed as a flexible, go-anywhere ride that grows with your family, from one baby to a bustling crew of up to 3. Let's unpack what that really looks like in practice. First off, this is a modular stroller designed to evolve. It starts as a single stroller, but you can add a second seat, a car seat, or even a wheeled board for a third child. That modularity? Super attractive to growing families. It's got extra large, puncture-proof wheels, 8.5 inches up front and 12 inches in the back, with built-in suspension meant to handle everything from cracked sidewalks to bumpy trails. The Bassinet is breathable with mesh panels and an aerated mattress. And the Underseat basket, massive. We're talking 28.6 pounds of storage capacity and multiple pockets. You can recline, adjust the handlebar, and fold the whole thing with one hand. Sounds promising, right? Now, real talk. Setting it up out of the box took me about 15 minutes. Nothing wild, but you'll want to carve out a little time. Everything clicked into place without tools, which is always a win. I tested it with both the Bassinet and Toddler seat attached, and navigating around tight corners in double mode wasn't as cumbersome as I feared. That front wheel suspension really softens the ride, especially on gravel paths at the park and uneven city sidewalks. One hand fold? Yeah, it actually works, but only if you're not juggling a baby while doing it. And carrying the whole folded setup? Manageable, but this isn't a featherweight stroller. You'll feel it. Let's break down the pros. The adaptability is huge. It can handle a growing family without needing to replace your whole travel system. The ride quality is buttery smooth, even on rough terrain. That storage basket is deep, organized, and doesn't become useless in double mode, which is rare. I also appreciated the one-hand recline and the breathable bassinet. Babies stay cooler, which matters on warm days. But it's not perfect. First, everything's sold separately. Want to use it for 2 kids? You're buying a second seat or adapters. Need to clip in a car seat? That's another accessory. And it's bulky when folded. You'll need some decent trunk space. While it's maneuverable for its size, it's still a wide stroller, so tight indoor spaces can be a challenge. Now, let's talk money. Bugaboo isn't in the budget category, and the Kangaroo is no exception. The base unit gets you going, but once you start adding accessories, the total cost can climb fast. That said, the quality and versatility are on par with premium pricing. If you're comparing this to something like the UPPAbaby Vista V2 or the Nuna Demigrow, the Kangaroo stands out for its terrain capability and underseat storage. But if city strolling is more your speed, the Vista's slightly narrower frame might edge it out for you. In terms of build quality, this thing's solid. The polyester fabrics feel durable yet breathable. The frame has a premium, sturdy finish that doesn't flex or rattle, even when loaded up. I haven't had it in rotation long enough to judge multi-year longevity, but based on how it handles and feels, I'd expect it to hold up well to regular, everyday use. I haven't had to contact Bugaboo customer support myself, but they've got a strong reputation in the stroller world. They tend to offer responsive service and good warranty support, which is reassuring when you're spending this kind of money on a piece of gear you'll depend on daily. Quick breather. If you're finding this helpful, give that like button a little love, subscribe to Baby to Child, and tap that bell icon so you never miss our real-world reviews. Your support helps us keep digging into the gear that makes parenting a bit easier. Back to it. If the Kangaroo's a little steep for your budget, but you still need a solid tandem option, consider the Baby Jogger City Select 2. It's a little more compact, a little more affordable, and still offers solid terrain handling and modular seating. You'll lose some of the premium feel and storage space, but it's a worthy contender. So final thoughts. The Bugaboo Kangaroo delivers on what it promises. It adapts as your family grows, handles rough terrain like a champ, and has enough thoughtful features to support you through multiple stages of parenting. It's not light, and it's definitely not cheap, But if you want a stroller that can keep pace with a dynamic family life, this one's a serious contender. I'd recommend it for families who need all-terrain performance, plan to grow, and are okay with the investment. It's not for everyone, but if it fits your needs, it fulfills its claims, and then some. Thanks so much for watching. You'll find the product link waiting for you in the comments box below. If you've got questions, drop them down there too. Or if you already use the Kangaroo, let us know how it's working out for your family. Until next time, I'm signing off. But don't forget, from baby to toddler to child, every step matters, and we're here for all of it.